All right,
Because,
that's your question then. Honest
um,
question. Let's say you play Foden in the 10. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Does that solve the issue? Because from what we've seen so far, he
But,
would go out. He would go out to the
but
left.
I'm glad you asked that. Yeah. So for me, yeah, if you're gonna play Foden in the 10,
Yeah.
I don't play Bellingham in the 8, and I tell you why. Yeah, because if you're playing Bellingham next to Declan Rice,
Yeah. No. No. Let's say Bellingham's on the bench. Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah,
taking him off the pitch. Who are
yeah.
you playing left? Because Foden was left. Yeah. Now we've
So,
put him in a 10. Who's playing there?
so from what England have available at the moment, I'm playing Declan Rice, Kobe Minu. Yeah, I like Adam Wharton, but he's obviously inexperienced.
I feel
Yeah,
like you're still going away from the question. He said who's playing in the who's playing on the left.
on
You
left.
you
Oh,
start.
I've told you this already. It's either going to be Eze or Gordon.
So we all know it's not going to be Gordon. It's going to be Eze. Yeah.
Well, Eze, yeah.
Yeah. So how does Eze play?
So Eze is number 10.
Is a
Yeah,
number 10.
he's
Yeah.
right, 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 right,
And,
right,
and
right.
wait,
Hear me,
hold on,
hear me
hold on.
out, hear
And
me
when he
out, hear me
plays on the
out.
left, hold on, wait.
Right.
When he plays on the left,
Yeah,
what does he do 80 to 90% of the time?
come in
Right
field.
side.
Come in field. So now
Right.
we've got the same problem.
No, no, no. But I agree. Yeah, but this is why we said first of all, yeah, this whole squad doesn't make any sense because he's picked players that do the same job. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say to you now is that the fact that he's trying to squeeze Foden into the team and play him on the left, you don't play Foden because not only does Foden not play on the left, Foden wants to play in the 10 or from the right. But he's made it very clear that Saka's his number one choice. Yeah. He's made it very clear that Bellingham is his number 10. So in that sense, you've either got one or two options. Yeah. You either change the whole system and play wing backs, which I think he's going to do against Switzerland, and have Bukayo Saka as a left wing back, and then you play Trent as a right wing back. Yeah. And in that way, you can fit in two number 10s, whether it be Eze, Foden, Cole Palmer, Bellingham, whoever. But the way it stands right now, yeah, if he continues to play Saka, Bellingham, Foden, Kane, they're not going to win anything. That's the whole point. And the reason I'm saying this is because it's either got to be Bellingham or Foden you're going to drop.
See,
Now for me,
you know who
I'm
I
dropping
think,
Bellingham.
you know who I think he actually needs to be like should be dropped
Who's that?
logically.
You can
Kane.
say Kane.
Yeah. Just logically, because I think you could still make it work
With
if he played in a different way.
But Kane should be dropped because there's no pace around him. That's obvious. And Ivan Toney can do what Kane's doing, and Ivan Toney's better in the air as well. And he
Yeah.
can run in behind. So the whole thing of Harry Kane playing with the wide players they've got now, it makes no sense because Foden wants to come to the ball, Saka wants to come inside, Bellingham is just doing whatever he wants. The fact that Southgate made the team around Bellingham is the biggest
I
con
don't
he's
think he's
done.
made it around Bellingham.
So who's it made
The
around?
only I think he's made it more around Declan Rice,
Mm.
Kane, and Saka. I think everyone else has literally been shoehorned in. Maybe
Nah,
Stones is the exception. Look at the way England build up. Every single thing goes through Declan Rice, even though Declan Rice is not an expensive footballer. He's a very good
Yep.
footballer. He's not expensive. He's not gonna be the controller of the tempo. Yeah.
Yep.
His passing is good. It's not great. Yeah, you've got better players in the squad who are better at that role than
of
he is.
course, of course.
He
Mm.
shined mainly for Arsenal, not playing that role. He
As
actually
number
looked
as number
better.
8. Yeah.
Yeah, he actually looked better when you had someone else fulfilling that role.
Mm.
So then why make everything go through him? Now, if you look about the players that are around him, he said, "Oh, I wanted to make a kind of like the Calvin Phillips thing, which makes no sense." He says he wanted more expansive passing from Trent, yeah, but didn't play in a way to facilitate that. So none of it made sense, but it made sense for him to try and fit Declan Rice and to build a squad around him. Short passing, yeah.
So you think that the team's built around Declan Rice, you reckon?
I think it's built around the spine of Stones, Rice,
And
Kane,
Kane.
and Saka. Because in his mind, he's gonna get occasional running from Saka. He's gonna get Saka cutting in, and I personally think he wants to copy Pep's style of football when Man City hem someone in.
I disagree, Lens. I disagree. I think this team has solely been made to do to basically get the best of Bellingham. Because if you check what Bellingham out of the whole team does what he wants. That's a fact. Bellingham's picking the ball up from. I know you guys see when they played up against Slovakia where he went to go and pick the ball up from Stones. Tried to be that guy, you know. Because if you watch what Bellingham does as well, he likes to lend the ball to someone and pick it back up for them. That ain't his game. That will never be his game. His game is a box-to-box midfielder, and that's it. But when he starts trying to like pick the ball up from someone and then, you know, wanting to get it back and think he can start spraying passes, that ain't his game. And that's my point.
Why he's doing that? Do you know why he's doing that?
Because
we've got no passes. No, we've got no passes.
We've got no passes in the game. We got no passes because you put Trent on the side. Listen, you've got a whole season worth of Trent inverting to the extent that we've lost our creativity up front, and Trent literally transforms the whole team when he's playing from right back inverting. Yeah, he's our creative force. He's the passer in our team. So yeah, so. he's world class. I don't care what anyone says. His skill when it comes to that is world class. But anyway, you've got that.
He's got don't use it. Striking, that's it.
I'm not finished. You can go off the Trent if you want, but like I'm gonna back the case. You know what I mean? So he's got that in the squad. Doesn't use it. He's got Gordon in the squad. Doesn't use his best attributes. Kane is not using his attributes, his quote unquote best attributes, because Kane in his head, he wants to drop back, get involved in the play, and then go forward. The same thing that Bellingham's doing, because when they're both doing that, they're trying to take the game by the scruff of the neck. They're trying to control the game. So because we don't have like
a Tony Kroos
active control within the game,
listen.
They're dropping back and they're trying to play number 10. They're trying to play the Pirlo pass, and they ain't those players.
Yeah, but what he's saying is making perfect sense, bro. Like,
listen, it does make sense, but what I'm trying to say here, Bellingham ain't doing that because there's no passing on. He's doing that because he's trying to show that he's the go-to guy. This is the problem.
He's trying to be that guy. He's trying to stand up and be
counted. But he'll never be that guy. That's the point.
Bro, how? Okay. Hold on.
But the maddest thing is you can't.
Wait. I'm gonna ask you one question. Yeah, if you're playing up front, if you're playing from like, attacking midfielder forward, what makes you that guy?
What do you mean? Sorry, say again.
What makes you that guy? If you're playing in the forward line, from attacking midfielder going forward, what makes you that guy?
Getting on the ball and trying to create stuff.
Nah, I understand. That's the only part of it. What makes you that guy is the same thing that people used to stat pad goals and assists, and also the creative passing in the build-up play. Yeah, that leads to the dangerous chances and the goals. It's the clutch moments. So if I'm looking at Bellingham, and if I purely I'm not just looking at stats, I'm looking at clutch moments and who he's done it for. The pressure situations, I can't turn around and say this geezer is just a bog standard 8. He's not. He's literally that guy. He's literally that guy, bro. He's that guy. Who's that guy for England?
Listen, I know he scored a good over a kick and that, but you know what it was? He was 30 seconds away from getting hammered because that performance.
Even if it was a scrappy goal. How many times this season for Real Madrid has he been that guy?
What in games like that?
Yeah, for Real Madrid,
I can probably count it on one hand.
Bro, for Real Madrid, bro.
He's done it.
You watched a lot of
bro, half of his goals have come in the last 20 minutes of the game.
That happens, yeah.
I don't care if this happens. Does he put it in the back of the box, bro? Like, back of the box,
in the back of the net. Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah. Okay, let's say it like this now. Yeah. If Bellingham, and I know this for a fact anyway, yeah. If he hits the same numbers next season, we can start saying, do you know what? I will say I was wrong about Bellingham if he hits 20 goals next season.
But what are we saying about him now?
Because the thing is, the hype he's getting is only because of numbers, yeah, not because of the footballer that he is. Because as a footballer, he's poor. He ain't better than.
Nah, I watched him for Dortmund, bro. He's not poor.
Well,
he's not a poor footballer, bro.
You know he averaged 4 goals a season for Dortmund, didn't it? Yeah.
It's not even. Okay, if I'm talking about Dortmund, I'm talking about his overall play.
His overall play ain't that great. Like, who are we comparing him to, though? Who are we comparing him to? Are we comparing him to Conor Gallagher?
Well, he's
Definitely not.
his leagues ahead
No,
of
but
Conor
that's what I'm
Gallagher.
asking
In
because
terms of
I've
his overall
seen
play, he's better than Conor Gallagher.
no.
He's more clutch than
No,
Conor Gallagher, and
we
I rate Conor Gallagher.
we know he's better than Gallagher, yeah.
Yeah.
But the point I'm trying to make here is that the hype that he gets, yeah, I like as a football player, I've seen too many players to be rating a football player like him.
Do you know
He's
why he
getting
gets hyped, bro?
uh,
Listen, you know why?
because
You know why? What the hype
I can
is?
tell you why he gets hyped.
Go on.
PR, sharp
No,
PR, sharp hairline is light skin. That's it.
no.
Ooh.
Are you
That's
fucking-
nah, bro. Now you say like, now you
I'm
sound
being
like one of them
serious.
salty geezers in the club, bro.
No.
Bro. I met be a man like
I'm
you,
not
bro.
salty. I'm being serious. I'm not salty. I'm not.
All
I'm
right,
not
okay,
salty.
okay.
I'll agree with PR.
I'm telling you.
I'll agree with PR.
No, but the PRs made sense though,
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying.
because
I
the
agree with
PR
that.
came from him going to him leaving England, going to Germany. He was like the first one to do it and blow up. Yeah,
Hey, it wasn't. Sancho was
Second.
it.
Sancho didn't blow up, man. He did,
What?
when
Listen.
I'm saying blowing up, when Sancho was leaving, he went to Man United. Yeah, he didn't blow up. What I'm saying is he's continued the trajectory has continued,
Okay,
and
yeah.
it's gone like that. It's gone like that. So in terms of the media hype, yeah, he went to Dortmund. He was rated at Dortmund. I think Sancho was there around the same time. Or just
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
yeah. So Sancho was the one that everyone liked. Went to Man United, and then people started to notice Bellingham more and more and more. Liverpool got in. They were like, sniffing his bum hole for ages. Whatever it
I
didn't,
thought
it
he was
didn't
going to go
happen.
to Liverpool.
I was
Listen,
hoping.
he'll be there in 2 years' time. Yeah,
I was hoping.
He'll be there in
So-
2 years' time. Because once
so-
Arda Güler comes through, he's finished.
So
That's
hold
it.
on, no, hold on. Because he was linked to Liverpool, yeah, his hype grew because people started to take notice of him more. The same